Hey guys, today I'm going to show you the float rig that I've been using in the surf and in the river here to target flounder, redfish, and trout. Pretty simple. No reason why you shouldn't try it yourself. All that's needed: diamond fluorocarbon 15 pound, eagle claw either number 4 wide bends or number 4 Kahle hooks, bobber stops. These are the ones I use, the little beads. You can also use the slip knots if you prefer. And basically, you put the bead on the line right there, and then I put another little bead so it won't get caught up in the float. Then you got your float. Now these are the floats that come with the stick on them. So what I do is push the stick all the way down and then cut it even with the bottom so it's low profile and it casts without getting tangled up. And just their typical 3/4 ounce egg sinker, your barrel swivel, and then this is a shorter leader I'm using, mainly because I'm flounder fishing today. If I'm fishing for trout, I usually use about a 2 to 3 foot leader and the number 4 Kahle hook. Real simple. So when you're trying to figure out how deep to fish, it really depends on what you're fishing for. So right here I got the knot set up pretty high, so you drop it down. You see how the float sits straight up, not very deep. So now I've adjusted the little bead much deeper, so watch what happens when I drop it down. See how the float lays over? Now I'm too deep. So I adjusted the bead about 6 inches. We'll drop it down, see where it's at. Just perfect, it's sitting right off the bottom. Now for flounder, that's what you want. If you're fishing for trout with the float rig, we usually fish a little bit shallower. Flounder, as you know, they hang along the bottom, as do the redfish and drum. So find out how deep the area is by adjusting the bead or the knot. When the float lays sideways, as you saw, that means the weight's on the bottom. So you adjust it, make it shallower, and you can fiddle with it as much as you want. You can get it to where it's just inches off the bottom. That's when you'll get the most flounder, reds, and drum. Now, when you target into trout, shallow it up so that shrimp is several feet off the bottom, as those trout usually are sitting in the current looking up. Hope that helps. That's how I've been catching a lot of fish here lately on the float rig, live shrimp. Or you can use a mud minnow or mullet if you shorten the leader to where the fish can't really swim too far away from the fish. All right, catch them up.